So good morning. So today we will see how to install GCC G++ compilers on a Windows operating system. So in our second year computer syllabus, university has mentioned that you have to use open source Linux platform. But most of the students are facing problem that they are familiar with Windows and how to do programming. So today we will see how we can install GCC and G++ on Windows operating system. So I'm going to share the presentation. How to install GCC G++ compilers in Windows operating system. So what is GCC? What is G++? So when you have to do C programming, so in your system, GCC compiler must be present, GNU C compiler. And G++, if you have to execute a C++ program, then in your system, G++ compiler must be installed. So in Ubuntu, we can install using sudo apt get install, then whatever the package name we want to install. But in Windows, how to install? So first step, you have to download the executable file of GCC G++. So here you have to download full.exe. So this exe file is of 14 MB. That is the executable file. Sir, from where we can download? So this is the website. From that you can download that. So let's go to that website. You can click on that. So first I minimize that presentation, then what is the URL? This URL I will copy, go to the browser and type this, enter. So it will download. At the bottom you can see full.exe. You can go to that location, show in folder. So in download folder, you will get that full.exe. I have tried that 4-5 times, so I have multiple copies. How to install that? All of you know that. How we can install software in a Windows operating system? Just double click on that. When you double click on that, this will install. Click on S. Then next finish. So already I have installed. So it is asking you have already installed that. So how you can do? You have to do next finish, and then it will be installed in your system. So how you can check? Again, go to the presentation. First, we have downloaded this full.exe file from this web address. Then run the downloaded executable. We have seen how to execute this file. double click on that. Then next, when you install this full.exe file, your compilers GCC, G++, which are required to execute C and C++ program. So that is the part of that full.exe. Then we have to check that is installed in our system or not. So here we have to go in C drive, Cygnus. In that again there is folder Cygwin-B20, then H-I 586-Cygwin32/bin. So let's check that file is present in our system or not. Again, minimize that presentation. Go to the computer, go to the C drive, then go to the Cygnus, then Cygwin, under that H, then bin. So in that you can see here, go to the G, here G++ is present, GCC is present. So these compilers are installed in our system. Then how you can execute this program? So again, open command prompt, CMD, and in CMD type GCC. So here no input file present, means that is installed. I have not given any program as an input file for compilation. That's why it is showing this message, no input file. But when you install that, you will not get that message. Why? Because some of the steps are remaining for you for setup. So again, go to the presentation. So we have executed GCC G++ is installed in our system at this location. Then here one step we have to do, we have to add this location to the path environment variable. Then our command prompt can able to find the path of the GCC and G++ and able to compile our C and C++ program. Then how to set a path? So this is the location. In that you have to set environment variables. Go to the control panel, then go to the system and security, then go to the system, then go to the advanced system settings, then set environment variables. And what path you have to set? This path, Cygnus, Cygwin, B20, H, bin, till bin path you have to set. So let's check practically how you can set. Minimize this, then go to the control panel. In control panel, system and security, click on this. Next, in system and security, what is next? Click on systems, then advanced system setting, and in that environment variables, click on that, and here path is there. So you have to edit this path. So here in path, you can see here, I have set that path of that bin, C drive, black screen, okay. Now it is visible.
Sure.
So uh, here again, I will show you how we can go to this. Go to the Wait a second. So I have shared control panel. So in control panel, you have to go to the system and security, then system, then click on advanced system settings, then environment variables, and here you have to set the path that you have to edit, and you have to give a semicolon whatever the path is there. After that you have to give semicolon, and then you have to paste that bin path of Sigwin, C colon Cygnus Sigwin. So everything you have to paste. So in presentation that will be clear. Then click on OK, OK. And in this way you can set the environment variable. Getting all of you? Then again go to the presentation. So now check here in advanced system settings, environment variables, and then path, edit, and here whatever the path is there previously, after that at the end you have to give semicolon, and then next path of that Sigwin, C colon Cygnus Sigwin B20, whatever the full path, H dash I386 Sigwin 32, and then till bin, that path you have to set. Click on OK, OK. Your system variable, that environment variables are set. So these all steps are completed. What we have done? First, we have downloaded that full exe file of 14 MB. Then from this location, we have downloaded that. Then executed that file and install. So when you install that full.exe, GCC and G++ will be installed. Already I have shown you. Then you have to get the bin folder path at this location. Then you have to add in the path environment variable. So how to set? Go to control panel, system and security. In that system, again advanced system settings, environment variables, and at that point you have to edit that path. You have to give semicolon, and then you have to paste this location, C colon Cygnus Sigwin H the till bin, that path you have to set. And now your Windows machine is ready to execute, compile C and C++ program. So let's see. Click on CMD here. So in that my program is at the download. So I have to change the directory. For changing directory, there is command CD. So in that my C++ program is h.cpp. So how I can compile? G++ set space h.cpp. So it take time, and we will get the executable file is Windows. So that executable file by default name is A. So I can give a.exe. In Windows, exe is executable file. So I am getting my name as output. So we can see that program of whatever I written in that. So again, go to the documents, see this program. I will open with Notepad++. Yes, so this is the program. C++ program to display any message. So here I have enter my name, so it is displaying my name. So in this lecture, we have seen how to install GCC and G++ compilers on Windows. For practicals, you can execute C and C++ program on that.